Welcome to the Curious Tube. It's almost about to be 2023, and if you aren't aware of the best humanoid robots of 2022, then you're missing out on a lot. Movies and web series have given us the perception of robots taking over humanity, if not today then, someday in the future maybe. In this video, I will walk you through China's Westworld. It is the dazzling world of X-robotics that makes the most mind-blowing customizable humanoid robots ever. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not a curious tuber already. And hit the like button and share among your circles.
What if you found your exact duplicate? Given its mechanical components and human features, you might think it's just sci-fi. Well, not anymore. Let us discover the creation process and capabilities of the most lifelike humanoid robots in the world. Specifically, China already produces robots that closely resemble humans, right down to the vein patterns and other significant physical features. In the city of Dalian, Liaoning Province, the West has been brought to life with robots becoming interchangeable with humans. The EX Museum of Science and Technology of the Future just launched with all the displays built by EX Robot. But wait, there's more. There is also a research and development department and a robot assembly line. It is where a lifelike and amazingly accurate copy of any museum visitor can be created. And here's how it's done. You must be scanned with a precise 3D scanner in order to process your robot duplicate. Due to the fact that up until now, robots have had a generally universal body type that differs primarily in terms of gender, it is sufficient to scan the person's limbs. The detailing on the arms, faces, and other parts achieves a spectacular level even though female robots are slimmer and more graceful. In particular, a 3D printer reproduces the vein pattern, the lines on the palms, and the goosebumps on the skin with overwhelming authenticity using medical silicone. The goal of the developers is to replicate the human touch when interacting with a robot. Also, an important fact is that building a humanoid that mimics people takes 3 to 6 months. This is due to the numerous procedures that must be completed. The initial step is to gather human voice samples, which are required for bionic coding, 3D scanning, and the manufacturing of mechanical equipment. And the final step involves editing the action phrase using a control system. So far, the world of robotics has appeared to be complex but also interesting. A mechanical form that really resembles humans is no longer part of one's imagination but now of reality. With its multiple components and procedures, it sure is hard work to build one, but it is truly possible. However, do you wonder how the company started? Let us now explore the beginning of this wonderful project. Essentially, in the province of China, the EX robots are centered on humanoid studies and development. The company was founded in 2009. They began investigating human automation in 2016 and unveiled China's first robot museum in 2021. It was said that the crew consisted of 115 individuals, of whom 40 were developers and producers. Smart bionic humanoid manufacture, sales, and service are further specialties of EX robots. Their collection features attractive robots to draw patrons to bars and clubs, almost retro-futuristic robot marketers, and celebrity robots. They separately designed a humanoid control system. It is used to alter the robot's expression and control its entire body, which has roughly 68 changeable joints. It also features medical-grade scenery with super simulated skin where humans can most closely imitate the effects of touching. Specifically, fully simulating human posture while performing is challenging for automatons. But doing so is the company's long-term aim and will drive them to make improvements. It seems that a humanoid robot can automate a wide range of tasks. The applications for robots are significantly growing as the underlying technology advances, making their construction possible. The mechanical construction of a humanoid robot is considered the most difficult to build. Their medical equipment, notably for the female type, is incredibly small when compared to many systems now on the market. Essentially, designing the internal structure is necessary after obtaining data on the body frame. With the chip, it is highly challenging to fit many little pieces of equipment into a small area, and it is also vital to make sure the mobility is as natural and fluid as possible for humans. It is not unknown that many service sectors, such as emerging store demonstrations, science presentations, and other ventures, have already incorporated robots. Yet, there is still more to come in the commercial world. The company intends to cater more consumers in the future, particularly those in the early childhood education and care domains. Every robot is different and made to look as lifelike as possible. The company's goal is to improve everyone's lives. Therefore, they plan to make the hardware platform available to make robots smarter and more capable. They also want more firms and individuals to join them in this effort, as they plan to construct a museum so that everyone can see human robots up close. In addition to the automaton specifications, users can employ face tracking programs to control its facial expressions or gloves to make hand gestures when controlling it. In order to ignite visitors' interest in science, robotics, and artificial intelligence, and to present potential uses for the future, the museum emphasizes an interactive experience. The bionic humans also have video capabilities in addition to their design. They can stick out their tongue and roll their eyes, and they also have joys and sorrows. Incredibly, 2 robot museums will be opened in China, and they plan to create more robot mutants over the next few years. Furthermore, the company will continue to look into robots with increasingly human-like features. With this, it's definite that the coexistence of machines in the future that the company claims humans must prepare for. Both humans and robots are capable of solving issues in the same way, and all spheres of society will most likely utilize automation and robotics. Robots are rumored to become commonplace in the future, much like other technological discoveries. Although we are aware that the day is still far ahead, technology is always progressing. Recent years have seen a boom in robotics, with numerous types of robots being developed for use in enterprises, industries, and even routine activities. What do you think about a future where human beings coexist alongside robots?
Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from this channel. If you knew of any useful information on this topic, let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, click on the subscribe button and notifications icon for more useful information and tips from The Curious Tube.